Right, Justin, thanks for joining us again.
Cheers. Thanks very much.
So, next on the menu is the Beal TRACT UP, which is, I guess, a micro ascender, but with a little bit more versatility than your average.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So, it's our Beal TRACT UP. So this is our, as you say, our micro rope clamp. Okay. So basically, what we've got is on the actual device. Some I don't know if we can zoom in on this, but we've got some really clear markings of ultimately the direction it needs to be used. So there's an up arrow. Okay. The rope diameter range is 8 to 11 mil. Okay. And we recommend a working load limit of about 2 kilonewtons or 2 kilonewtons. Okay. So the way this actually works, you've got a side plate which you just pull out, and then it will swivel open. Okay. And then what we've got the actual cam and this fixed sheath here. So what we need to do is get it onto a rope. Just hold the cam open, put it onto the rope, and then we close the side plate shut. Okay. And then we need a carabiner. Because it's quite wide, it's best to go for like a symmetrical carabiner, one like an oval carabiner, if you like, rather than an asymmetrical carabiner. And then we just effectively pass it through the fixed sheath. Okay, you screw your carabiner shut. And the idea is if you slide the track up the rope, it should slide. And then when you pull down, it should lock in place. And you do a little function check there just to make sure it's functioning correctly.
And this is something that, I mean, like, was ideal for if you're in, like, say, I always think of sea cliff trad climbing environments with these sorts of devices, just because it gives you that, like, get out of jail free card. It's far, far better, far more efficient than using something like a Prusik loop. But yeah, it weighs a little more, but it's worth every single gram.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so it's a mechanical device, and by the fact it's mechanical, you know it's going to perform every time. There's no guesswork involved, really. So yeah, you can put it onto the rope, and you're guaranteed it's going to grab the rope every time you move it up and load it. And if you use a couple of these, you've got the capability of ascending ropes quite easily and very quickly. It's really good. There's a couple of more functions on here. So to move it down the rope, you can hold onto the top of the cam and the bottom of the cam. You can do that manually if you like. Or alternatively, actually on the cam itself, you can see a little hole. And what that can actually allow you to do, if I just take this one off, I've got another one that I made earlier. So you can see there's a hole, and you can pass a small piece of accessory cord through, and that allow you to operate the cam without touching it. So if we get this on, he says, here we go.
Everything's always more difficult on camera, Justin, so you did well there.
Under pressure. Okay, so function check again, that works. But you can see if I just turn this around, if I grab the cam, I can move it down.
So makes it much, much easier. For those of people who have done this before, it isn't always that easy in practice, it's fair to say. Yeah,
that's right, exactly, yeah. So there's a couple of important points as well. It's as per the product instructions, but maybe I'll show you if I have time on the screen. If I just take this off, so we could use this to actually haul equipment as well, or loads of whatever you want it to be. So just put a knot in the rope first, 1 second. We've got a carabiner somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Right, so we're going to lift a load. The up arrow actually points to the load that you're going to lift. It's a nice and easy point to remember, I guess. Okay, so the load's going to be on this point here. Okay, so there's a really important point to bear in mind. You can see you've got this fixed sheath here that the rope passes over. The rope must go over that. It's really, really important. So it is very easily just to accidentally put it onto the cam. Is actually loading the rivet rather than the actual fixed sheath. So just an important point to remember. Or might throw that in the mix there.
It's good that you've done that now, Justin, before I end up involving it the wrong way round within my ill-researched review.
That's okay. Well, you've been told now, so there we go. No pressure. Okay, so what we can see here, if I just extend it, if we pull on the loose end of the rope, then you can see we can lift the load up, and then I'm going to pull on it on the carabiner end. It locks in place. Okay.
And again, that's something I've used before on like big multi-pitch routes where you're sort of wanting to haul your pack as opposed to carry it. The only thing I'd say is that, like the urgency of doing that with a device such as this is that at least when, for instance, you may not be able to carry it up or you want to rest for a second, you've actually got a means to let go, relax, and there's no form of dropping risk whatsoever.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's cool. So there we go, the Tract Up.
Cool. So yeah, good 3-in-1 device that actually is, I say it's impressively versatile. It does what some other devices on the market do, but just kind of does a few more things as well. Yeah, it does. Yeah. And it's versatile. We can make it just a single one-to-one device to pull up the rope, or if we wanted to lift something that's a little bit heavier, then we could effectively create a 2-to-1 mechanical advantage, and it will create a locking holding system as well, which is really nice. Let's hope for our sake that we're never having to haul something that heavy up a route, Justin.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Hey, well, thanks a lot for taking us through that. And I've got one to review, so I will be no doubt self-rescuing myself at a crag sometime soon.
Enjoy. Thanks very much.
Thanks a lot, Justin.
Cheers.